Hello everyone and welcome to another episode in my Rocket World. You are joined by me, James T. Rocket, sporting a fabulous new skin of a British paratrooper. Woo! Yep, all secret agent like. And today in this video, actually before I do that, I need a bow. Do we have a bow? I need to ask my helpers. Does anyone have a bow? Mr. Leprechaun, I know you're up there. Do you have a bow? Oh, yep, he does have a bow. Maybe Sammy does. Where is Sammy? Is he up here still sleeping? Oh, yep. Do you have a bow, Sammy? Yep, can I borrow it? For my morning ritual. Oh, where are you going? Okay, yep, because I need to stick to my morning ritual of taking down animal. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, so first off we're going to go do that. And so Sammy's already decided to light my way so I can find my room again. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got a sheep and a pig. Right, so I've only got 3 arrows, so I need to make sure I get this. Right, come on, and bam! Yes! Alright, and now time for the pig. Like there. Yep. And yay! Look at that. Still got an arrow spare. Doing well, doing well. But yeah, and as usual, I'm being joined here by Sammy Rich 34 and Leprechaun Kid. And today, we're going to continue building our board game down by the desert. So we're going to head off there now. And what the? What the? Oh, I think that was the last creeper explosion. But anyway, before we do that, we also have another thing. We're going to be checking out what Sammy was building down here, which I believe is a mob spawner, which he's been working on very hard on. He went to Nether to grab a bunch of netherrack to give it more of a sinister look. But yeah, so if we go down here, there's a little bit here for no reason in particular. And yeah, it looks to be working. So we've got a bunch of stuff. Oh, that creeper nearly blew up then. But yeah, so definitely this looks absolutely amazing, and it works. So we've got to be happy with that. And what's that? Is that? Well, I'm gonna go. But yeah, I think he just gave me a disc. If we get up this ladder, I'll be able to check it out and see what it is. Oh no, I didn't grab it. I didn't grab the disc because my inventory was full. So it's probably still down there. And oh, what are you doing, Sammy? It's all right. It was just a creeper. Yeah, if you want to run down and grab that CD, just so it doesn't despawn if it's still down there anyway. But yeah, so now we're going to head off to the. There we go. You're a bad squirrel. Bad squirrel. Don't point that bell at me. Don't point it at me. Don't point it. Or no bread for you. No bread for you. Okay, I'll give you some bread. Right. So, anyway, back to business. We need to. Alright, there's some bread for you, and there's some bread for you. Some bread for Mr. Sammy and Mr. Leprechaun. There you go. Okay, but yeah, so we're gonna head off to our board game, which is over here, and we're gonna continue building it. So today we're gonna try and get all of the other stuff done. So all the separate areas leading up to the castle and the parkour. So hopefully we'll get much done. We're in charge of different areas. So I'm in charge of the icy mountain, which will be trekking across at one point in the board game. Sammy's going to be in charge of the swampland, which is the place after the village. And then Mr. Leprechaun's going to be working on the wasteland, which is just before the castle. So as you can see, I have added. This is pretty much what the game's going to look like. So these are all the points where you stand on, and then continue on. So if you were to like roll 2, then you'd go 1, 2, or if you were to roll 3 and you go 1, 2, 3, or roll 1. This is a little bonus area. So pretty much if you land on this, so you have to actually land on it. Then you do get a choice of either continuing on as normal, or you can have a go at going this way, and what it'll be is just some parkour, which I'm absolutely terrible at, that you need to successfully do on your first go. And pretty much, if you do successfully do it, then it'll give you a lead. So I think what it'll do, I'll make sure that it skips seven blocks, and it is possible to do it, but I just there we go, and oh, I nearly got it. But yeah, so it is possible to do it. It's just really hard, and you get to skip seven areas with it, 7 spots. So you'll always have the advantage if you do the parkour. If you don't, then you have to go back here, and you pretty much just lose a turn. But yeah, so this is going to be swamp area. So I'll leave this be for Sammy and Mr. Leprechaun, who seem to be missing. So I don't know where they are. Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is in this section, and this section is pretty much going to be a snowy mountain. So I've got a bunch of snow in these chests somewhere, if I can just find it. So there is a bunch there. I think I might keep... Oh no, I'll get rid of that. But yeah, so I want to get rid of this, just get rid of whatever's in my inventory, and get all this snow. And it's pretty much just going to be lots of snow and stone in that area. So I might actually double check to see if Sammy and Mr. Leprechaun are still on, because they seem to be missing. I have no idea where those guys are. Oh, I see someone coming. I see one of them coming. Oh, yep, here they come. Okay, there we go. They're probably fighting amongst themselves, just probably killing each other. I'm surprised I didn't see any death messages saying, oh, yeah, Mr. Leprechaun was slain by whoever and whatnot. But yeah, so this is your area, Sammy. This is where you'll be making the swamplands. And this is my area here, and then the next one over there is going to be the wasteland. So if we get started on this, I'm going to just start placing blocks. I think what I want to do is I might make the mountain first, actually. So I think I want to do it kind of in the middle. So if I pile up a little bit here, and then I want to just go out and make it really uneven at first, just so I can get the basic dimensions of the mountain. I want it to be a big mountain. I want it to be really tall and have snow at the very top, and I think I might put a snow golem in there somewhere. Though I'm not too sure if the snow golem will actually stay alive in the desert biome, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. Okay, so if I do this, so this is pretty much as big as I want the mountain. And then so I'll probably go up one more, like this. And try and make it as uneven as possible. I still want like you to be able to climb up it though, because you will be climbing up a little bit of the mountain as part of the game. And I think I might actually make it just hollow, just so I can yeah, I might make it hollow just to save myself a little bit of stone so I don't use too much. If I go in like this and just keep going along, skip that bit, and here like this, and a bit more. Okay, and I think if I go in a bit more like that, and it looks like they're getting ready, getting to work. And make sure you use a bit of netherrack as well on the wasteland area as well, and set a couple of them on fire just to make it look really evil and ready to leading up to the castle. And that's something we also need to do, is actually decorate the castle as well. And oh no, it's actually starting to get dark. I was hoping we could get a little bit more done the first day, but oh well. So if we keep going like this, and a little bit more, I think that'll be good. And then I'm thinking maybe a little bit more as well. And then what I'll be doing is I'll be putting snow at the top. Alright, we should actually go to bed. We should start heading off to bed. So let's go and have a nap. and then we can continue this in the morning. I believe our beds are around this side, so I want to do it quickly before all the the monsters start spawning. So I think there's 2 beds there. Oh no, there's 3. There's 3 beds. There's enough beds for all of us, and we got a random random villagers just standing in the middle there. And oh, it looks like he's heading inside now as well. All right, so off to bed, and then we can continue this in the morning, and hopefully get as much of this done as possible, because I'm hoping to get it ready so that by the next one we'll be able to actually maybe have a little test to go, make sure it works, and then have a big proper go the next day. But oh, look at that! The spider's on top of the castle. Here's the king. Oh, and look out! There's also a creeper. There's also a creeper in there as well in the moat, just kind of trying to sneak up on people. I don't like that. And there's another creeper on near my mountain as well. See if I can take care of this without causing any damage. And oh, there we go. Ah, beautiful. Okay, so I want to keep heading up on this mountain. I think I want to make it so that the tip of it is all snow as well. So if I keep going like this and make it go around, and I think I want like little bits to be coming down the mountain as well. So if we go like that, and then I think maybe a little bit there as well. And I think it's going to look like a giant ice cream. That's what I think it's going to look like. And just put tip on there. Okay, I'm going to just step back and see how this looks. It kind of it looks alright, I guess. I think I might make it a little bit taller at some point later on when I'm doing a little bit more detailing to this. But as long as it's there, then it's all good. So, and I think I might make it a little bit wider as well, so I think I might make it go out and then up a bit taller. Well, I can actually do that now. I might as well get it all done. So if we go like this and then out a bit more, because I do want it to go a bit taller than that, because that's not very mountainy. It looks like just a little bit of a peak. Okay, so I've got a bit more stone here. I am running low on stone, so I think I should just have enough to make it big enough. So that'll be good. Okay, so a little bit there, and a little bit more on this side as well. Okay, and might make this go out a bit. Okay, so I want to pile this up a bit more and try and make it a random, trying to make it look a little bit more natural, so we don't have to worry about it looking weird or looking like it's made, because I do want to kind of try and avoid that. I don't know if I will be able to, but because I'm not that much of a good builder when it comes to buildings and stuff like that, I'm not bad, but when it comes to making things look natural or making things like, yeah, just detail and curves and stuff like that, then yeah, I'm just absolutely terrible at it. But oh well, I'm gonna keep going, and up a bit more, and then I'll start doing the snow again on the top. So at least it'll make it look a bit better with the snow being up here and that. Okay, let's try this out. Maybe have a bit of snow there as well. Make it look a little bit realistic, because that was kind of, it's kind of starting to look a little bit blockish on this side. Okay, so if I do that, maybe put a bit of snow here. And that's kind of looking good, I guess, maybe. But yeah, anyway, so I'll keep doing this now. So I just want to make it mostly snow on the bottom. I was going to put some ice in here, but I don't think I'll be able to do that, seeing as you won't really do it, because it'll probably melt, because we are making it in a desert. And I think with probably need a little bit more ground on the swamp area as well, just so there's enough to make it like a course, and because we want to try and use as much as possible. And what are these guys doing over here? And oh, there's a sign. Maybe they're trying to talk to me. Let's see. Flint and steel. I don't have any flint, or I don't have any iron, but there might be one in this chest over here. Maybe. There's iron pants. If you if you wear them and just run really fast, it might do something. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's anything here, but there is more snow. That's one thing I'll be grabbing, and I think I might grab a bit of cobblestone and try and use that as well, to kind of spread it out a bit more, because now it's looking a little bit too high for the base. So I think I might need to just add a bit of cobblestone to kind of widen it out. But yeah, so it is looking good. It's definitely getting there. Okay, so I think I want to keep doing the cobblestone here like this, try and make it as uneven as possible, which I'm not doing too bad. And then we can have a course, and I'm thinking with the mountain we could do it so that there's like a cave through it, and then that cave can have a bit of parkour, and that can be the icy shortcut, so head through the ice cave or something, which would be pretty interesting. And I think I might make a snowman or something in here if I can't get a snow golem anyway. I'll probably put a snowman, build a snowman up there as well, just to make it look a bit more funny and put a little bit of detail, because there's not much that I can really put in a icy cave to make it look more authentic and make it have a little bit more detail and a bit more fun. Like with a swamp, you can put heaps of stuff. You know, you got lily pads, you got vines, you got all kinds of stuff like that. But yeah, with the those 2 blocks of dirt that you destroyed were the actual parkour for this. So you'll probably actually instead of the dirt, you gave me an idea actually. You could use lily pads. So okay. I think it was 1, 2, 3, and then over 1. So I think there maybe. Oh, actually, that looks a bit too easy. Yeah, that was too easy. Maybe it was this one. I'll try this and see if it's a little bit harder. So I think that is possible. But let me try this one. I think this one's the really hard one. So it does look pretty hard. I can't even do it. Let's try that again. Okay, so it is possible to do this, which is good because we want it to be possible. So yep, alright, so those 2 lily pads are what they can do, and it looks like the chests are going for a little bit of a swim as well. But yeah, you might want to add a little bit more ground to it, maybe just around the back of this tree or something, just so we have somewhere to put the track where you walk, where you go along, the course or whatever it is. But yeah, so I'm thinking, I'm gonna put a tunnel through this mountain somewhere. But yeah, and we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I think we've just about run out of time for this video, so hopefully in the next video we should get it complete enough to actually have a little bit of a test to go, which would be quite interesting. I still need to decide on what I need to do to actually find out how many moves you can do. I'm thinking a random number generator, which I know how to make one, but it's I'm not sure about that. So yeah, but anyway, but stay tuned for the next video because I should have the answer then. And I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.